Hey there, Cham here, and today I'm gonna make a complete review and demo of this brand new web app called Playpix. And this is a new app that you can use to create videos. And like I promised before, I will be here to review all these new video creation apps that will come out, so that as someone who has been editing videos for a long time, I'm here to give you my thoughts so that you will have a good decision whether you will consider grabbing them or not. And today my main goal is to show you whether you need this if you already have Camtasia, especially that during the last few days I highly recommended my course Vidtasia, which is a program that shows you how to use Camtasia to create professional marketing videos. And so after this video I'm gonna tell you my recommendation whether you need this or not if you already have Camtasia. I'm also gonna say my thoughts whether this can be used as a primary video creation tool or just a secondary one, plus some other thoughts that I might say at the end of this video. But first, let me show you how this app works. So as you can see, I'm now here in the dashboard, and here you can see all the projects that you created. And if I also go here to the done for you templates, they have a bunch of templates here that you can use. For example, if I check this out, I can just click this pencil button right here, and as you can see, this is how the dashboard looks like. So it's kind of like the primary video editing tools that I recommend, like Camtasia and whatnot. We have this canvas monitor here, we have this media bin, and the good thing about them is that they already have a collection of stock images, and I think they also have videos and they also have videos and audio that you can use. They also have a bunch of effects right here, plus you can create your own folder and upload your own materials such as photos, videos, and audio. And they also have this tool wherein you can record your own narration in case you want to record your own voiceover and use it for your video as well. So for that, this is good. And as you can see, for the template, it's already done for you, so it's already laid out here on the timeline. All you have to do is play, and probably if you want to change this video or image or audio and whatnot, you can always do so. But I rather want to show you how to do things from scratch. So for now, let me click create, and let me name this as Cham's demo, and it says special character is not allowed, so let me just remove that. Click save. So here we go. Let me now start to show you how to create videos from scratch. And again, the good thing about this is that they have this timeline, because this is something that I have been pointing out for so long. Most of the video creation apps don't have a timeline, and it's really hard to time your video and audio and all that. And the plus point that I liked about Playpix is that they have a timeline. But let's see how it works. So as you can see here, I can add an image, a video, and audio on my timeline. And let me start with an image. And the good thing here is that I can always search for an image that I want to use. For example, let's see if they have laptop, for example. Press enter. They don't have one. Oh, they have. And this is the problem sometimes with web app, because the speed is based on the speed of your internet connection. And although I have a decent speed of internet connection, it's still somewhat slower when it comes to web apps, so I have to wait for a few seconds before this thing's loaded. But as you can see, they have a bunch of stock images, which is kind of cool, and that's a good point about this app as well. So I can choose any of this, and actually I think what they did here is that they kind of integrated those free stock images from different places, which are Pixabay and the likes. So to be honest, you can always grab these things for free online as well if you wanted to, although you might have to, of course, do a longer step, such as visiting those sites like Pixabay, searching for images and downloading them, and then importing them in your app as well. So of course, even if these things are free, the good thing is that they integrated it and you can simply search them right away within the app. So let's say, for example, I want to use this one. Let me just click and drop it here to my timeline. There we go, and there it is. And I can extend the clip from here. I can also make it shorter. but I guess there's a limitation for that. I can only do up to 20 seconds for some reason, and I don't know why. But yep, I can extend it further, and I can also click this and do some further editing by clicking this edit clip button right here. And it is here that I can do some effects like the zoom pan, which is we call the zoom and pan in Camtasia, but of course compared to Camtasia, let's see how it goes. And the way it works is that you can create a start point, which will be the number 1, and then for the number 2 you can also like position it somewhere, and probably here, and then if you're happy you can click apply zoom. So to see how it looks like, you can click preview. And again, this is a problem with web apps because it's kind of slow depending on your internet connection. So yep, that's how it looks like. And so this will be the number 2, and I think it's so small, so if I want I can make the number 2 bigger. And I realize you have the slider here below that you can just click and drag to make the zoom. There we go. So again, I can just apply zoom to make it like that, and then again click preview to see how it looks like. And again, this is the kind of a problem when using web apps. You have to wait for some time before the effects happens, and so I think I made it a bit better this time. So once that is done, I can either click proceed and then insert it in the video, but let me just first click proceed for now. After that, I can also add any text, and I don't know, let's just add text right here. You can change your font size, the position of your text, such as this places right here. Let's place it on the center for now. I can change the color of my text. Let's leave it to white for now. I can also have an overlay color, which is kind of cool as well. There we go. And then I can again click proceed, and here I can apply a branding, and I can do that by uploading my logo. And for now we don't have to do that, so let me just click insert to video, and then for me to preview I can click the play button here. And again, I have to wait for some time. There we go. And so I can now preview how it looks like. And they got this playhead right here, but unfortunately it's only appearing if I click the play and stop button. So personally I don't like that. They must have this playhead that I can just scrub and position wherever I want, like we do in Camtasia and other video editing apps like Adobe Premiere Pro, but unfortunately that's not happening here. So that's how it works for this app. Also, I don't like the way you will only add the text within this clip by clicking here and going here just for you to add text within each of the clip. I rather wanted to have another tab for text here that I can just add as another text, and that should be added in another track so that it will be separate from each of the clip. So those are just improvements that for me I wanted to change, but yep, that's how it works with this app. So let's go ahead and try to add a video as well. And again, the good thing about here is that they have built-in videos that you can use, so you can add any of this. Let's try this one for example. So let's place it here. There we go. And again, I wanted to have a playhead so that I can jump to this clip and then I will preview it, but I don't have that one. So whenever I preview, I need to start from the beginning for me to preview this other clip right here. And so that we don't have to do that for now. Let me rather click edit clip again and see the things that we can do here. Oh, before I do that, let me first try if I can trim the clip from here. I cannot do it, so that's another thing that I don't like here. Compared to Camtasia and other timeline based editor, you should be able to trim your clip from here, but you cannot do that. But I guess you can extend it. But if you want to trim your clip, you need to click edit clip right here, and then it will be here that you will do the trimming. So I can do it here and here, and just the same thing earlier, I can also add text within this clip as well. So let me just click this X button for now. So almost the same thing with the image. The only difference is that because this is a video, I can do trimming if I click this edit clip. So that's how it works. And of course for the music, I like it also that they have built-in music within the app. And of course I can always click play to preview the sound. And in case I want to use this, I can just click and drag it here to the timeline as well. And there we go. And let's see if we can add another track right here. Let's say for example on top of each of this clip I want to add another one. Well, for now I don't see any way to do that, so we're just limited with these tracks provided. So here in the effects, let's see the effects available. I guess these are transitions. I don't know why they call it effects. This should be called transitions instead. So let's try some of them. Crossfade, let's add it here. Not sure how to add the transition here. Oops, oh, I guess it's added there, but I don't know why should it be added in this part. Let me try to preview that. Well, I'm not sure if the crossfade was applied. Also, I'm not sure how to add this in between these two clips, because transitions should be added in between two clips, but I'm not sure how to add that for now. So I don't know, might be doing things the wrong way. I just have to check that out, but so far I cannot find a way to add those effects that they are saying here, which are actually transitions. So for me, that's not a very good thing. And if I go here to my files folder, I can always upload my own material, such as my own images, video, and music, and I can just click upload for them to be uploaded here. But for now I don't have to do that. And then of course if you want to record your own narration, you can just click the record button and it will ask you to allow your microphone, and then just record your audio here as well. So for now, again, I don't have to do that. This is something that you can do inside Camtasia as well. And once you're done with everything, like for example you added images and videos within the timeline and you added text and all that, the next thing that you can do then is to save your project and then finally click render, and it will bring you to this point for you to render your video. And while that's happening, let me now give you my thoughts about this app. So let me again click create. Let me just name this as Cham Demo 2, click save. So compared to Camtasia, it's not even close to what Camtasia can do. And so if you're already a member of Vidtasia and you bought Camtasia, I don't think you need this app already, because, well, all the things that you can do within this app, you can actually use Camtasia to do things a lot better. The only advantage of this over Camtasia probably is the integration of this images, videos, and music. Although within Camtasia you also have some assets like music and graphics, plus a few videos and images as well. So again, for me, Camtasia is actually a lot better than this. Plus, like I said, this is a web app, and for a web app you always have to rely on the speed of your internet connection. And like I said, I have a decent speed of internet connection, but I'm kind of having a hard time editing my videos here, because I always have to wait for a few seconds before a certain thing happens. So for me, I don't recommend this as your primary video editing tool. Like I said in my previous episode, I still highly recommend a desktop app as your primary video editing tool. So is this app useless then? Well, not at all. It can be useful as well, especially if you're one of those who did not enroll to my course and you're thinking that Camtasia is expensive, you wanted a cheaper solution, and for some reason you're not ready for Camtasia yet, then this can be an app that you can consider. But like I said, it still has some limitations. It can only do what I showed you earlier. But of course, I'm not saying that you cannot create a professional video using this app. Of course, you can always do so, and you can just maximize the features that they have here. So you can always add your own images like that, and then just click here and click edit clip, You can do zoom and pan if you wanted to. You can add your text, your branding and all that, and just assemble your videos like the way I showed you earlier. And yep, you can consider this, especially if you don't have Camtasia and you're not a member of Vidtasia and you're looking for a cheaper solution. But like I said, if you really want a primary video editing app that does a lot of things, I highly recommend that you invest in Camtasia, and I can tell you that it's so much better. So if you're watching this and you did not yet enroll to Vidtasia, I know that my pre-enrollment has already closed, and so I already increased the price to the price that I'll be doing when I release this to public. But okay, I'm still giving you the chance to enroll before I officially open this program to public. So you can see a button below to enroll to Vidtasia to learn how to use Camtasia to create professional videos for your business. But still, again, I'm not saying that you should not buy this app. This app can still be useful, and I like it that they added a timeline here that you can use so that you can easily match your image and video with your audio. But there are still a lot of things that they need to do so that this app can work even better. So those are my thoughts. So I highly recommend that you enroll to Vidtasia instead. But if for some reason you don't really like to enroll to my course and you're not ready for Camtasia yet, of course you can always consider this one and create videos based on the features available in it for now. So yep, that's my personal review of Playpix. Again, I'm 50-50 for this one, so I give the decision to you. So thanks a lot for watching. My name is Jam, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.